Hey everyone, it's Summer with AstariaSen, and today I'm going to do a VR or a tag, by Palm Tree Bewitchery, and her tag or her VR is witchy jewelry. Mine's more pagan fae jewelry. A lot of stuff people have made for me or I've made myself. I'm allergic to a lot of metals, so I don't wear a lot of jewelry. You won't see me wearing a lot. And that's because of my allergic reactions. I can wear them for a short period of time. Like in my creativity, if I go to a booth and I have all my pieces on display, I will dress up and I will wear my pieces, or I will wear other jewelry that pertains to my fairy style in my booth. Anyway, so I wanted to show you some of the stuff that I have. And one of the things is on my bullet journal. I told you I don't wear a lot of, or not bullet journal, mystic journal. I told you I don't wear a lot of jewelry, but I do like adding it to my journals, because it's very jangly and I just like the way that jingles sound when I'm doing things, and it's creative energy for me, and I like that about it. And some of them aren't flat enough to actually add to a journal, but that particular dragon is. And then I have things like my elf ears, which I do think I wore them in one of my videos a while back, but these are silver that I was handmade. I got them on Etsy or Etsy. I don't even remember. Like, this was back in like 2014, so I don't even remember the name of the place. But if you research wire ear wraps, you can find stuff like this all over the place. And I've made them in the past, but I don't do wire work anymore, really. And then I have a piece that one of my friends here in town made me. She does stamping, and I don't wear earrings, but she made this whole set for me, and she did the stamping herself and the resin herself and everything, and it's so beautiful. I should start wearing it more. I really do like it, but oftentimes it just sits in this box and it's just, but it's so pretty. It would look good on a journal. It's very flat, so it would look good on a journal, I think. The earrings, I don't know. That I have them with it, but I don't wear earrings ever. And then this I got last year in a Christmas gift exchange from somebody. I took the chain off of it because I didn't like the chain. But that's probably like one of my witchier pieces of jewelry. And then I have a resin rose. There was a lady here in town who created, let's see if I can get it to zoom in for me again. There we go. Nope. There we go. Who created art, like a necklace out of rosebuds, and she dipped it in resin and stuff like that to create the little effect. And I really like it, but it's special to me because 10 years ago is when I got with the man that I'm spending the rest of my life with. And it was one of the first events that we went and did, and he bought it for me. So, but the chain on it broke, so it needs a new chain. And then I have a turquoise ring that was my mother's. And that's special to me because my mother has passed. And then I have a Wyoming, because I live in Wyoming, a Wyoming jade pendant that a fellow person at the holistic fairs that does events too made for me. And then I know I have a lot of stuff other people have made for me. That's like 90% of the stuff that I have. Seriously. All right. And then I really like this. It's not really like witchy or anything, or even really pagan-y. I like the style of it. It does remind me of pagan stuff. But it was handmade for me by one of my authors. Isn't it gorgeous? I just love it. I mean, it's so simple and just so, it's just so pretty. I really like blues. But when her first book came out, I edited her book and she sent me a necklace, and it's so, I just loved it. It reminds me of her books. So every time I see it, I always see her in her books. And then I had, this one was made, not specifically for me, but I found it and I bought it off of somebody who was hand making jewelry. One of my friends online does it. Her name is Gitta. Well, her name's Margie, but her channel name on Facebook is Gittas Creations, Gitta Creations. But she is not currently making stuff at the moment because she had a very bad thing happen in her family. So she's on hiatus right now. She's also the one who made my fairy jingles. I wear these a lot in my videos. You can hear it jingling. I don't know how well you guys can hear it jingling. But she made this very specific to me. I requested it. And it's 3 layers in a bracelet. And I mean, it's so pretty and it's so delicate sounding, and I just love that about it. But I wear it when I'm doing readings, and I wear it when I'm at my booth, and I wear it when I go out and do things. That's probably one of my more wearable pieces that I actually wear consistently. And then there was a wonderful woman that showed up at I went to a November booth, and I sold my clay creations there, and she does clay as well, and this is her work. Isn't that stunning? Isn't that stunning? And it's amethyst on it, and the paint job she did and everything is just so beautiful. I love it. So she does clay work. And I couldn't help myself. I mean, obviously, I'm a clay worker too, and I like supporting small businesses and indie businesses and handmade people, so I bought it. All right, then next are the 2 pieces that I have that I made that I keep for myself. The first one is a dragon claw necklace. It's one of the first necklaces I actually made in polymer clay. And then this one is, this is the guy, he goes to all of my events with me. He even rides in like my coat pocket. If I'm going out and I want to show off my work a little bit, I will put him around my neck. But here is this guy, I'll show him to you. He's a dragon, and I made him. And then I'll show you how I wear him. So he goes around the back of your neck like this. And he just hangs out and has a good old time back here. Like, he has a great time on my neck. I have a lot of fun wearing him, and I don't even feel him 90% of the time. And because there's not like a lot of metal, there's just some on the back, then I only really like get harmful stuff on the very back of my neck, which is covered by hair. So yay. All right, so these are all my pieces. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I will put a link to Palm Tree Bewitchery's video in the description, and also if I can find any other links to any of the artists who created these, I will put those in the description as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a very blessing day.